Sometimes the most moving stories in a cemetery are the quietest ones. Audrey Young Brotherton's life was brief, but it left a lasting mark on her family and the community she called home. Audrey was born August 31st, 1889, in the town of Lyme, New York, the daughter of Walter and Ellen Young. Both of her parents had roots in Canada, and Audrey grew up in a bustling household that even included her grandmother, Anna. In the 1900 census, it shows her as a 10-year-old, living on Water Street in Watertown, surrounded by family. In December of 1906, just after Christmas, Audrey married Charles Curtis Brotherton in Watertown. She was only 17 years old at the time. Charles was just beginning his career as a molder in the machine shop, and together they started a family. By 1910, they were living on Bronson Street with their young son, Gordon. Charles's work was steady but demanding, and Audrey managed the household while raising their child. Records from 1920 census still shows the family together: Charles, Audrey, and Gordon, who by then was 11 years old. Life was likely modest but stable, centered around work, school, and church. Audrey's world, like many women's at the time, revolved around her home and her family. But by 1925, Audrey's life took a different turn. She was living once again with her parents, Walter and Ellen, perhaps due to her health struggles. Not long after, she entered the House of Good Samaritan Hospital in Watertown for surgery. Sadly, she did not fully recover. Audrey passed away January 21st, 1926, at just 37 years old. Her cousin Muriel left a memorial note in the newspaper that shows just how deeply Audrey was loved and how much her loss was felt by those around her. Though her life was short, the impact she left behind through her son Gordon and the memories cherished by her family was profound. Audrey rests today in North Watertown Cemetery, just steps away from her husband. Her stone stands as a reminder of not just of a life lost too soon, but of the many women in history whose quiet strength sustained their families. She is a part of the Brotherton story, and her name deserves to be remembered. Until the next stone, thanks for watching.